2K Sports presents Thursday night in the NBA. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Clark, what do you think we can expect from this point on, now that we're in the middle stages of the season?
I think you're going to see a number of teams start to find themselves here, Kevin. I mean, that's so important as we move towards the playoffs. The teams are really locked into who they are and how they win.
Now here's Allen. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Allen with the screen for Robinson. Over Williams. Petrovic with the rebound. Here's Green. Takes it inside.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
So it's Boston now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump. And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's the screen. Williams attacking, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Love the decision-making here. I mean, Sweet Lou knows he can beat his guy to the spot and then takes it strong.
Garnett with a screen on Williams. Garnett high post. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
They get it back and finished off by Brand.
A superb rebounder. That's the strength of his game in my mind. Brand really knows how to work the angles on the glass.
Robinson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson misses. 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Meeks, good.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Robinson against Williams. Will it go? And Robinson with the layup.
Robinson's stature, not being a big guy, not a problem for him.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Green, and MP throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Robinson, that's good.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Brand, and then Brand with the dunk.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint, otherwise he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Perkins. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. PG, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland. It's stolen by Garnett. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Williams with the ball, guarded by Robinson. And there it is for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Robinson. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Young's checked in for the 76ers. Turner comes in for Meeks and then for Boston. Shat's checked in for Perkins. And Glenn Davis subbed in for Kevin Garnett. Davis finds O'Neal. Here is Davis. It's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. Throws up and Green slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Pierce. Scoreless thus far. Here is Brand. The drive by Green.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Marquise Daniels is checked in for Allen. And it's Von Wafer in for Nate Robinson.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Here's Green. And easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Davis up top. Pass to Daniel. O'Neal is screen on Turner. Daniels into the lane. That one goes. Count it.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
Here's Green. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pierce with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. Stolen by O'Neal.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Pierce hits 2.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Green. The shot comes out. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now here's Shat. Allen passes to O'Neal. Shoots over Spates. Shat misses. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's the drive. No Sione. No good. Outside Daniel. Pass to Davis. Shoots it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's Young on the wing. Defended by Pierce. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got his first points of the game.
he relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Turner dishes to Young. Pass to Nocioni. 5 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now Turner, following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Turner passes to Singala, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Philadelphia. Green, he's checked in for Singala. Jody Meeks comes in for Nocioni. Lou Williams is subbed in for Turner. The Celtics also changing it up. Perkins comes in for Shaq. Robinson is subbed in for Marquise Canyons. Now here is Robinson. He has 6. From 13, misses off the right eye. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Green, shoots over Pierce. Here's Young, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
And the NBA hosting games overseas as far back, Clark, is 1978. Always exhibition contests, but do you think we will see a regular season game played abroad?
That's what I'm hearing, and it could be as soon as next season, Kevin. The game is global, and we know the league is desiring to get games played elsewhere outside of the United States. It certainly adds to the excitement and drama of the league, so I think it happens.
Back to Robinson. Pierce with the screen on Williams. And here is Robinson. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the slam dunk by Spates.
Young does so much coming off the pick and roll, and he's got no problem being the distributor either.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Robinson passes to Pierce. Here's Garnett. Not enough on that one as it misses. The 76ers leading by 15. MP finds a gap. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here's a look at some numbers for MP. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And he's checked in for Young. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Boston. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Chicago. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've done a great job of just staying in their lane, following their game plan and remaining as consistent as anyone, which can be encouraging moving forward.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Rand's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up. after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
Now here's Allen. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now Green following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Count the basket. Brand's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You take a look at Green, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And so it's Boston with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Screen by Brand. Here he goes.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor and makes a play.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Fires from way outside. And so it's Philadelphia holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The 76ers leading by 22. Now here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got 11 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Robinson finds Allen. Offline with his three.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Brand outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Brand. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. He's got 12.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here is Robinson. He has 6. That one drops for him.
This is part of what makes Robinson so much fun to watch. He's got a bunch of moves.
Robinson against Williams. Outside, Green. Pass to Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
Brand doesn't need much to get into a nice offensive rhythm. This guy's got a lot in his offensive package.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he makes that one.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Philadelphia. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Celtics. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
For 3, Pierce up again. And it's Meeks with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Robinson against Williams. Now, here is Robinson. He's covered closely. Pierce inside the three-point line. Green with the rebound.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers on Sunday and then on Tuesday.
And, guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talented advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Garnett, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Williams with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Brand, good. Brand's got 6 in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here's Pierce. He has 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Young's checked in. Pierce against Williams. Boston, no good that time either. 76ers have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Meeks passes to Petrovic. Brand controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they keep a lid on opposing teams' offense overall. They are 10th in points allowed. That's a testament to their schemes and commitment on that side of the ball.
You talked about their best in the league three-point percentage, and it has as much to do with their system, Greg, as their shooters. They know how to get guys open on the perimeter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game.
And everyone knows Lou Will can score. But there, great job with that drop-off. Sweet darn.
Here's Robinson. Outside, Perkins. Pass to Pierce. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Meeks with the steal. Here's Brand, and then Brand with the dunk.
Plenty of force on that drive by Brand. He goes in there like a charging bull.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Robinson against Williams. Garnett outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Perkins with the screen for Robinson. Over Williams. Offensive rebound, Perkins. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Sanchez, he's checked in for Petrovic. Spates comes in for Thaddeus Young. Nocioni is checked in for Meeks. And Turner's subbed in for Williams. Glenn Davis is checked in for Boston. Daniels comes in for Robinson. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The 76ers number 1.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Shaq's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And they pick up 2. Sanchez has got his first 2 points.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
A moment here to see the stats for Pierce. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Daniels. Here's Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's Elton Brand on the assist by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Spates against Pierce. Top of the key jumper, no good.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Celtics. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Sangaila misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Daniels kicks to Allen. Pass to Shaq. It's hauled in by Sangaila. 76ers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Christie with the screen on Allen. Turner passes to Christie. Yep, it counts. Christie's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Pierce. 76ers getting the bucket. To the middle, trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Pierce, no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Spates kicks to Nocioni. No good from outside. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Daniels dishes to Davis. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Turner. Nails the baby hook. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that... Mercy, mercy me.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Nocioni with it. Now Pierce defending. Now Nocioni. To the paint. Here's Spates. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so we've got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Simmons checked in for Christie, and it's Young in for Singala. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons, and it's in there.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Robinson. Back to Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Spates gets it to go.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line. More movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
Sanchez, he's checked in for the 76ers. It's Perkins atop the key. Garnett inside, guarded by Spates. Garnett can't get it to go. Here's Sanchez. Allen defending. Offensive rebound. Nocioni shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ray Allen picks one up. That free throw, no good. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in, and he sinks the second. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Garnett with a screen on Young. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 4 rebounds in this game. Young with the ball. Simmons, a screen on Pierce. Here's Young. Simmons trying to get open. Young, no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brand.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pass to Spates. To the inside, Sanchez played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
It's Pierce on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Inside, here's Sanchez, and that one is stuffed right through.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.